Alright, it's next day. I played a turn off camera just to see if the AI would do any crazy moves, and basically Averland just went back to Averheim, which sucks. That does deny me that target for the time being, I think. We got this thing. Keep to my Sylvanian slums or face the Great Enchanter. Raise dead cost minus 15%. That's a pretty damn big deal, I think. I'm definitely hemorrhaging money. That's certainly a thing that is transpiring right now. I cannot even really sack this because it's worthless. This may mean I have to disband my shit here, or some of it. I'll get rid of one of these zombies, I guess. No. We have no money because we have no settlements. Big surprise there, big surprise there. Stirland has a big army up around here. Of course, I can get plenty of money from going and bopping an army, which I may do. Never know. You never know what I'll do. Thou darest. Oh, I misclicked. That didn't happen. You didn't see that. It did not fucking happen. Shit. Y'all can join me for the loading screen. Unfortunate. I was really hoping that they would believe themselves to be entirely safe from my assault on their capital, but they were not so confident, I suppose. I could try to attack them anyway. I think I would lose. Like, maybe with some siege towers and stuff. I don't know about that, though. I can't heal my troops when they're on walls, so all they would have to do is hold their walls with superior troops. I could try to push everyone through a gate, I guess, a couple of gates, but that would leave my army sitting there for a couple of turns, and we've seen the success of just basically being marauders. That's been our most successful go-to for the moment. Right, this is where I was before I ended the turn last time. Watch them not decide to move this time. That would be somewhat amusing, I think. What if I make myself invisible? I'm John Cena. You can't see me. Also, Schwarzhaven is getting more and more powerful. They offered to join the war with the Empire, which I'm fine with. The Empire has been kicked out of the area, so sure. I don't think they're officially at war with most of my enemies, which, until they build a full stack army, I'm okay with that. I don't want them going to war yet, because they'll lose. When they maybe have some better defenses and such, I would be happy to have them join the war, say, with Ostland, or maybe with, Talab clan. Talabe. Tables. I'm gonna just call them tables. What research are we going towards? Right, we're going towards our grave guards and such. Wait, this is a minus 25% cost? In one turn? I should probably get that, huh? That's a lot of upkeep. I could use that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, 6, 7 units, minus 25% on all of those. I mean, that's not going to be a whole lot of money, but it'll be something. And I can raise more skeletons. If I need to. And those are a big staple of our faction, so, you know. Our skeletons are perfectly competent when they're supported by good spellcasters, so. They're, you know, they're weaker than, I guess, Empire swordsmen, I think, but they work. They don't rout. As long as you have the proper backup, they can still be good, but I'd rather have a strong infantry front, even if it costs me an arm and a leg. And since we're necromancers, well, I guess it may actually cost an arm and a leg. Maybe even a whole body. Let's see what they want to do here. If this works, I will be supremely amused. And it'll be a cheese tactic. Nope. No cheese for me. That's a shame. That's a damn shame. Alright, so we're gonna have to go back up through Oberstier and all that shit again, I think. Unless Stirland has put itself in range. As I said, I gotta bop someone. I gotta kill someone. Sterling, I think they have territory up here still. So that's not really a viable target. No one is really. Averland was one of the most viable ones, but they retreated back to Averheim, so I can't really do anything about them right now. I've got maybe 4 turns of marauding left in me before I have to kill something to survive. What happened? Ambush foiled. I don't care about this stuff. Right? Yeah, that gave us like 100 off in our dark magic cost. So what happened? We were detected, probably by the dwarves. Alright, let's go nab the moot real quick.
Destruction.
Yep. Oh no, we lost 15 people that were immediately brought back, I'm sure. Just fucking raise it. Doesn't matter. Get a spell. Interesting. I have a spell that I could put on Manfred, it looks like. Or anyone that would basically make them invisible. Huh. I'll look at those at some point, I guess. Oh. We're taking attrition. That blows. That really blows. Right, we're ending the turn in untainted territory. We should have taken that. We should have taken that. We should have sacked it and taken it instead of raising it. Well, I don't know. Maybe raising these settlements is better. Maybe they're less likely to take over. I don't really know. I would love Schwarzhaven to go take the moot. That'd be nice. So we're gonna have to regen through going through here instead, I think. Well, that puts us in direct conflict within 3 turns with several armies, so that should get us our cash back. That's fine. You have another skill point. What do I want to give you? I don't know. I got my lightning strikes. That's a big deal. Growth, siege hole. I don't care about this stuff. I think I was going to go further down this path now. Yeah, Black Knights, Blood Knights. Yeah, let's get that. And that gets us, I think, next turn. Next level will get us Magical Animus, which I don't really care about, but I do care about once my Grave Guards get up to rank 7, which will be soon. They get magic resistance, melee attack, weapon strength. My Dread Knights, I know my Vargeist are already there. Vargulfs. There you go. Vargeist will get missile resistance, melee attack, and charge bonus. Amazing. Those are really good skills just for my elites, which most of this army is for sure. Let's make Purple Sun. This doesn't make it cheaper. It just gives me an overcast version, which gives me an extended effect duration. Oh man, the overcast is a really expensive spell. 24. I mean, it's really, really powerful. How does that compare to Pit of Shades? More expensive than Pit of Shades. Well, I'm gonna get it anyway. Yeah, the next one will severely reduce the cost, which is kind of important. Alright, we're gonna take a little attrition. That's okay. Right, we can get our research. Let's keep going down that path. 15. Get where we need to be there. That's okay. We'll suck it up. Alright, they have a full stack army. They're probably itching to go kill something. You guys want to go help me kill, say, like, Talab tables? Want me to... Nah. They'll only jump in on a weak target, probably. That's fine. We'll just let them do their thing. I would rather have a friend that's giving me some trade and is harder to take from. I mean, like, I would liberate more settlements if I can. I'll look for the option. I doubt I can. I'm surprised that liberating Schwarzhaven results in Tempelhof being revived and not well, I was gonna say and not Vlad, but I forgot. I confederated with Vlad before he got stomped. So, and I'm not even using him because his upkeep is too high. And his levels don't make any sense, and I can't respec him. I forget what the hell they sent his levels for. I'd have to look. Maybe it was like casualty replenishment, in which case, well, we've seen that's actually kind of powerful. Alright, they're going for Drakenhof again. I don't think 2 armies can take Drakenhof, but feel free to attempt it. Feel free to attempt it. Mortal fools. This has certainly been an interesting game. This is the only... Yes! Alright, my allies took the moot. Good. Good, I'm happy to have a buffer. Anything to take some pressure off of me. But, let's see what we can do here. We have a couple options in terms of movement. Extra winds of magic. That's that's good news. Nice. So because Tempelhof took the moot over here with their big army. Look, they're bringing up a Strigoi king here. Nice. But because they took the moot, I did not take the attrition damage. That is fucking awesome. Fort Oberstier is poorly defended in terms of garrison. They have a full stack army here. But that seems like something for me to go kill. We're gonna obliterate, indeed. Don't even need to fight the battle. Boom. Get out of my face. We took some losses. That's okay. I'm just gonna occupy. I didn't see a liberate option there. Get a fearless bonus for just murdering everything. What was I going down? Right, I was going down this. I still don't... Wait, I didn't get a level? I thought I got a level. I wasn't paying attention, apparently. Also, wind of magic change in general. Let's take a look at that. Looks like it is strong here, and in Drakenhof, like, weak. And breaking my balls, game. Whatever. We get a bonus 20.
What do you want?
Well, it's possible this Honchland army is going to assist in trying to take Drakenhof, but I don't think they can win. Next turn we'll be ready to go as usual. Holy shit, I could get a Terrorgeist. I'm gonna abstain. I could get Hex Wraiths. I could get a Black Coach. I could get Crypt Horrors. If I had money. Can you imagine if there's a unit of, like, Blood Knights here? Oh, there is. Oh. No, Blood Knights. I want them. I want them. Some of the best cav. 670 upkeep. Oh, I'll keep you in mind, Fort Overseer. So many people have died here. We have access to everything. Alright, next turn we'll take Tempelhof. Take Tempelhof back. And then we're gonna sweep back through our territory. Maybe we could keep this stuff. I don't know. Not impossible. It is unlikely, but it's not impossible. Of course, if we do lose Drakenhof at this point, now that we have a military ally to help us out, I mean, I'm not even that worried. I think we might have a little shot here. Even if they do get killed, that might still just give me enough time to not suck. Look at all of the enemies there. Oh, what's up?
No man say otherwise.
They want a defensive alliance for 1,500? You damn right. Yes, you do. Fantastic. Making friends with our undead brethren. I like it. It's about time. All of the undead in the world have realized that we're getting the short end of the stick here. Ooh. They are indeed, no, they pulled out. Oh no, Stirland attacked Grensdots. Oh no. Again, Stirland has this city up here, I do believe. They own the moot in whatever this city is called. I don't recall off the top of my head, so there's no real point in me attacking them. Hopefully my boys over here can hold them off. I don't know if I should feed them cash. If I get above like 15, 20,000 in cash, I may give them some. I think the AI is capable of using the cash I give them, I hope. I don't know. With creative assembly, some things that should make sense don't always make sense. Aren't we already doing this? I'm just gonna keep my raised ed cost down still. Manfred leveling again. Really? We haven't spent 5 points? 6 points is what we have to spend. Okay. I mean, yeah, whatever. Eventually, when we get Blood Knights, they will be awesome in this army. Give me this Templehof. It's a mine. Do I want to sack it? Not really. I'll keep it. Note that my settlements aren't even all that pissed. There's a bit of a lack of corruption, but you know, we'll get that buffed out. I'm gonna have to look through all of my weapons and shit at some point. What do I even want to give you? What am I working down now? I think it's time to start a new tree for you. I could give you leadership for the army. It's a pretty good skill. Magic item drop, characters, leadership, attrition, casualty replenishment plus 5%. I mean, just a base leadership across the whole army is pretty good. It's a small one, but I like it. That's good. I think I will go with that. And then I think we're going to make her better at, like, safeguard, like, armor, make her armored up, give her some probably, like, I don't know, probably tons of melee defense so she doesn't die, because that would be disheartening.
I refuse.
So many enemies. That's fine. We have lightning strike battles now. We can fight these one at a time. Welcome to overpowered Manfred von Karstein. Do you like overpowered Manfred von Karstein? Because I sure do.
Everything dies.
You are right. Everything does die. I don't fear you. I would fear you more if you got yourself an army, sir. Schwarzhaven is now a level 3 settlement with a small garrison to defend it. I like it. I like it. Territorial disputes. I see. Equipment. Oh, we have another 3 in our bloodline from getting techs, I believe. What do we want? Upkeep minus 25 for all heroes. Yeah. I forget. I did the calculation on what that would get us before. Heroes don't count as lords, so it would be like 292. Let's say 300.
I'll take Sigmar's.
Wow. 1,200 by 25%. That would give us a few hundred per turn. I think that's worth it, honestly. Yeah, that seems like the most pressing thing that I could get right now. I don't care about getting Sylvanian hunters. Crossbowmen, or handgunners, rather. Casualty replenishment. Manfred's doing that fine on his own. Yeah, let's get this upkeep reduction. There we go. Yep, that got me a few hundred off per turn. That's really valuable considering we're running with, you know, tons of vampires. Melissa hasn't earned the right to be a von Karstein yet. Soon, maybe. Once I see her get some awesome kills in a battle. Turn 52 coming up here. Very enjoyable campaign. I think I was saying before, but I didn't finish. This is one of the few campaigns where, as the vampire counts, I haven't just raffle stomped the entire world. Usually the vampire counts campaign in vanilla was very boring to me because I would just build up the best possible army and turtle in my territory and spread vampiric corruption across the world and then just go kill everything. And no one would fight me, really. The AI was very limp, even on like hard and very hard, for me at least. And in this case, at least, especially with the Empires United, oh man, it's been a doozy. I'm actually a little strategically pressed. I see they're holding on to Eschen there. I could go take it. I'm not sure what kind of garrison they have. I doubt much. Of course, these places are losing tons of public order due to my corruption. There's vampires everywhere, stealing people off the streets. Not sure where that's coming from. I guess because he's sitting in Castle Tempelhof. Alright. Averlin's coming back up to fuck me. As is their birthright. Or perhaps they're coming up to fuck, my friend's Tempelhof. Not an immediate concern of mine. But we can get you a Hellsteed. You know it, baby. This is interesting. Hang on. Sorry, aren't Barded Nightmares the horses? Not the flying horses? Hellseeds are the flying ones, right? Why would I want a grounded horse over a... That would give her that eye icon, which means something about hiding, but I can't read it because I can't pin this to look at it. Why would I want this? Why is this at a higher... Wouldn't I want a horse first and then I would rank up and get a Hellsteed to fly? I guess it would give her more armor to have the Barded Nightmare, but no. I'd rather have my fucking vampires flying where no one can touch them but missiles. Seems like a no-brainer. Alright. Eschen. It's got some defenses, I guess. It's a powerful army in terms of experience. I guess.
I'll ignore that.
I'll ignore that.
Destroy them.
Destroy them. Yeah, whatever. Oh no, I took casualties. Not casualties that I'll regenerate next turn. Magical Animus, and then soon Flying Horrors and Legions of the Dead. We only have one Graveguard at rank 7, but that should change eventually. If I had Vlad on the map, if I hired Vlad on the map, he would help with that problem, because I believe he has an ability that causes him to constantly provide training to everyone, to all of my units. They may have nerfed that, though, I don't know. I would have to look at him, but I can't from here without hiring him, and as you can see, he's expensive as hell. So, no. Alright, Henrik von Karstein leveled here. We'll give him a better Invocation of Nehek, and we'll give him the Raised Dead. Well, he has a Necromancer with him that can do that. We'll give you the Curse of Undeath. And that. More sleeve shines, indeed.
No way.
Yep, no way. They can't believe I'm kicking their asses. Indeed. They haven't even changed the buildings here.
Never.
Are you folks afraid yet? Because you should be.
No.
Everyone's like, no, they're making progress. But they're not directly at war with my boys here. I'm sure they will be soon. Speaking of wars, we'll see on.
Brothers. I disobey.
No, obey. Listen to me. Obey me. I'll give you 1,100.
Recusant.
I will give you 1,800. There we go. Better relations with our friends here of Musion.
Yet, my lords von Carstein, how may thy humble lich serve you this night?
They want a military alliance. Strength rank of 43, but you know what? Like, we're already in the hole. Like, it's not gonna do anything to me to be friends with these people. They hate me anyway. Everyone's gonna declare war with me no matter what I do. So, yeah.
Very well.
Boom. Cool. Let's be friendly with our undead brothers. No reason not to. Okay.
Absolutely not.
Another turn bites the dust. There might not be any battles this video. We'll see. See how that goes. It depends on if there's something that looks worthy of a fight or fun enough for a fight. Maybe I should go double back and deal with Averland if they take Overseer. I might be able to catch them out of position and then go murder their capital. Again, my ultimate goal in every situation here is to eliminate a faction, if at all possible, or at the minimum, kick them out of my territory. I'm getting to see the Barrow Legion do their stuff. Barrow Legion is in an awful position. No wonder they asked for my alliance. They're surrounded by enemies. Multiple Imperials, some Dwarves, some Elves. I think Eilhart there is the Torgavon? Yep, they're taking Oversteer. Okay. Well, if they want to sit there, that's fantastic, actually. Please do. That is most ideal if they if they don't run from me in terror, which is what I expect. We'll see. I think I move faster, though. They have to raid to move in this territory. I do not. Dwarves there. The dwarves seem to just be content to just march around my territory, raiding me, taking money. I'm not sure. They're at war with me, but they've never committed to an attack. Perhaps they just don't want my territory. Not sure what Tempelhof is doing. Perhaps they've joined a war on their own initiative? I don't know. Interesting. I'll have to look at that. Because they were just at war with the Empire before. Yeah, raiding, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Nice. Whatever.
Darkness. No, I'm not dead.
Ah, they did go to war with tables. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're gonna go fight Ostland. That would be most ideal. Please do so. Oh yeah, they can't escape me.
Destruction.
They cannot escape me. Hello. The true von Carstein is here. I like it. I like it a lot. I enjoy this. Is it time to upgrade the city? Maybe. Let's wait until we're at 15 grand before I blow my money on that.
Begone. Tremble.
It would be so lovely to get this army actually capable of fighting someone. It's close to being there, but not quite there. Okay. And when he does what exactly? Target if undead. Target is self. He regenerates himself and allies when he's just around undead? I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, just being around people without being in melee in 30 meters, he just replenishes hit points. Nice. And we'll also give him, I don't know, just an even better raised dead. Yeah, why not? I could theoretically throw these guys into a fight somewhere. I don't know if they could win against stuff like this. I would need to at least replace these with skeletons, is the thing. They only cost me 350 now with my upgrades. 350 a piece is not much. 55 per turn. That's quite cheap. Okay. It's just they wouldn't really have much to support them unless I would like maybe get some like crypt horrors or I will allow that to gestate a little longer, perhaps. I could also get Sylvanian crossbowmen. Alright. Sure. Something to think about there. Because having an army that could actually range around Drakenhof a little bit and maybe actually fight people off in the field instead of just sitting there, it's a nice daydream. I don't know if it's realistic, but it'd be nice. The biggest problem that I have is the fact that I only have one functional army. Look how weak the Empire was. Did you see that? Even weaker than that rank like 49 something Barrow Legion. I can only imagine the Empire is only like, what, one province now? Again, it's because they're at war with me, and I think no one else, really. Certainly, the game believes that Averland is more powerful. And Ostermark. Even Ostland. Ostland is being portrayed as quite weak here. It's because their armies have no chance. Stirland was one of the more powerful factions on that rating there. Interesting. Carrick Hearn. Interesting choice. That's fine. We'll back off. We'll back off. That's okay, Dwarves. You are so good, Dwarves. You've really got me in a corner here. I'm totally not going to do a lightning strike battle on you next turn. Let me see if that's how this works. I'm pretty sure this is the equivalent of night battles in this game. Not sure if I've ever had a general that can do the ability though, so we'll see if I know it, the mechanic. I think Tempelhof is just up here to defend Eschen, which is really nice of them. I'm just kind of concerned they'll lose their other territories, but whatever. Lightning strike. Yeah, you guys done fucked up now. Alright, so what have we got here? We got axe infantry, great axe infantry, pickaxe infantry, we got infantry with blasting charges. I want to kill those. Quarrelers, I want to kill those too, and even more. They have a lot of range, but I have Vargeist, Black Knights, Magicians. I don't think it's a huge problem. I can give someone armor-piercing damage. I will give that to my Death Mage, because she's more likely to be engaged in melee, as she is less likely to do spells due to the extreme cost of her spells. They're extreme spells. They have skateboards on them. Now, unless I'm mistaken, this is our first conflict with the Dwarves. In general, the Dwarves should be much more sturdy in comparison to the human forces. This is a well-balanced army, a reasonable army. They lack in cavalry. They lack a lot in cavalry, but they punch much harder in melee. And that's what we have to be worried about, micromanaging my grave guards so they don't go down so easily, which is, as I said, of some concern. As such, I'm probably going to split my cavalry off into 2 positions instead of 1 like I normally do, to give me more flexibility in getting rid of those quarrelers. Some of those quarrelers also, if you notice, had great weapons, which I think means they can function in melee just fine. If I can see a description on them, that would be good, though. Let's see here. Quarrelers. Great weapons. Yeah, it'd be foolhardy to underestimate them in melee. Essentially, they are hybrid units. Armor of 68, 28, 28 in attack and defense. Let's compare that to like a minor unit. Compared to 38, 39 in melee attack and defense. Yeah, they're a hybrid. They're not quite as good at melee, but they're still a threat. And if we compare that to a base unit of Quarrelers, looking at 33, 23. Yeah. So certainly much tougher than the archers, but not as tough as the actual dedicated melee units, which is a relief for sure. We're gonna keep it fairly compact so we can heal easily. We have plenty of units to flank, so I'm not too worried about that. Our spearmen will actually be a little more spread out to deal with that. That's fine. Now they do have those Quarrelers with great weapons on this flank. Miners with blasting charges that I do want to take down. I don't think the base miners are worth much. No. Their miners look like they have about equivalent melee capabilities as their archers. Perhaps even less due to lack of experience, I guess? I'm not really sure. Their miners, I guess, are their equivalent of levies or peasants, I would have to say. Do they have archers on this flank? They don't. I'm going to keep my cav on the right as well anyway. Just in case. I don't want the game to bullshit me here. I thought I grouped you guys. I guess I did not. Okay, you guys can be 4. You guys can be 3. You guys can be 2. Vargeist, I'm going to put mostly on the left flank. Vargolf, as usual, is going to lead the charge. Manfred, take up the center. Windrich. Let's actually put... Let's put Melissa on the left flank. Let's give her a chance to take out some archers with her purple son of Xerius. We'll put Windrich von Karstein on the right flank. She'll do her Pit of Shades at an opportune time. We have so many abilities now. Pestilential Breath from our dragon. Master of the Black Arts. Magical Animus to increase morale in his area. But mostly he's focusing on being my healer. As is his birthright. Alright, dwarves. We're coming for you. I hope you're ready. We're coming for you once my army decides to stop refusing to follow my orders. I do not... Why do they do that? No. Move, you sons of bitches. They're just like, you know... Orders are suggestions. What's your range on this, by the way? Pretty far. What about the Son of Xerius? Much shorter. What about Overcast? Still quite short. Okay. Good to know. And of course his fireball is pretty short. All stuff to be, you know, back of mind aware of. Have everyone run and then tell my winged units to slow the fuck down. Relax, folks, relax. Alright, I think my Pit of Shade should be in range. It sure is. Now, while my Vargolf gets shot, let me recall this increases my armor-piercing damage. You know what? Dwarves are heavy in armor. An extra 7 in cost. Probably worth it, though. Let us target... Let's target a nice... Let's get their melee line, primarily. This seems like a nice spot for it. Right here. I like that. Boom. Knock them down. Show them what's what. And... whoosh. They're like, oh, fuck. Love it. Vargolf absorbing some punishment for us here. Let's just send them in. Go kill them. Have a good time. Alright, I forgot how quick these damn Hellsteeds are. Jesus. There you go. Kill some miners for me, will you? That is an expensive spell. but it's supposed to be ridiculously powerful, so boom. I think that ability speaks for itself right there. That is obscene. Let's have a direct immediate attack on those. Let's rush my grave guards in. Our best bet here is to engage as quickly as possible and keep that engagement going. Our big advantage is, of course, that we don't fucking die. We don't rout. We are the best around. No one can ever put us down. Witness true power. The power of Manfred. Give him some pestilential breath. Let's get a heal off on the Vargolf again. Gotta slow down time to get all these spells going. A lot of spells happening here. For example, give him a fireball. Do a Pit of Shades again in 30 seconds. Why don't you go assist the Cav in taking down some Quarrelers? Black Knights are getting some work in. Why don't you go assist taking down those miners? And why don't you go ahead and kill those Quarrelers, Vargeists? My high-level Vargeists. In fact, I'm going to give one of these Vargeists an aspect of the Dread Knight, I think. It's this ability here. Maybe they'll cause some terror as they go in, cause some units to run from me in utter fear. That fireball did not go off. What did I do wrong? That certainly did cause some routing. I believe that miner unit immediately ran for their fucking lives. Fantastic. We have crushed them already. So early in the fight. Don't you just love it? Isn't it just fine? So many of my units cause terror to cause those temporary routes. In fact, I think that may be what's going on in a lot of cases. When I bitch about the game causing a lot of routes and units come back, I think what's happening is actually terror being triggered. Because my vampires cause terror, which is defined in the game as a temporary route, not a permanent route. So perhaps that's what's happening. I have so many units that can cause that. Let's make sure my Cav is actually occupied doing their jobs. I'll send my Vargeist after a couple of these. Which ones are which? It's you and you. Okay, you two. Make sure you've got targets. We're gonna kill as many as we can, of course. Manfred, I want you to follow along and heal who needs healing. Mostly just some knight units. That was a ridiculously easy success. Fucking ridiculous. The power of our mages and our high-level heroes cannot be underestimated. We didn't even need to have a lot of staying power. We could have done that with skeletons. Just the power of our magic is enough to carry the day, which is the strength of the vampires. And you know what else is the strength of the vampires? My game crashing. Really? So that's how we're gonna be. What the fuck, game? Okay. Well, alright. I will go back. I will fight that battle again. And I'll see you next time.